dun, 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 dun. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum. What's up, party people of the mob, the MOB, members only baseball? What's going on? What's happening? What the motherfuck is cracking? This might be the last or second to last time I say that this season. We still got a Monday show where we'll wrap everything up. But for the meantime, tonight, man, Game 6 and Game 7, if necessary. That's pretty fucking wild. It's been a series. A lot of one-run games. Going back all the way to Game 1. We had the Brewers taking care of the Cubs 5-3. They came back and won Game 2 4-3. Then the Cubs said, I'll take your 3 and shove it up your ass, and won 3-1 in Game 3. Then they won Game 4 6-4. So everything was even after 4 games. 2 at home, 2 at home. 2 in Milwaukee, the Brewers won. 2 in Chicago, the Cubs won. Then last night happened. And Chicago went into Milwaukee. Not only did they beat them, they shut them the fuck out. To everyone's surprise, a 4-0 victory on the road for the first road victory in the series. Can the Brewers return the favor tonight and win in Chicago? We are just moments away from finding out. Your play-by-play man that's going to help us figure that shit out tonight is none other than the brand new owner of the Pittsburgh Pirates, Corey Menner. Corey Menner, what's up, bro? What a series we have. What a night we have in store for us tonight.
Yeah, this is going to definitely be a hell of a game. I am stoked to be calling it, looking forward to it all day. I mean, it's been an exciting series back and forth, and I mean, we're going to see some solid mob baseball tonight. I guarantee it. I have a great feeling it's going to be a great game.
I don't disagree. Your sidekick for tonight, your analyst, or shall we say analyst, is none other than Greg Soto himself. Soto, what's up, bro? How you doing tonight, buddy?
Wow, why does it got to be like that? I mean, if that's the case, I should have brought Agatha along.
I was like, I didn't know if you were bringing the Vaseline or not. I don't know, man. Fuck.
I mean, I don't know. Damn.
Soto,
one of these teams is going to need the Vaseline tonight.
Yeah, no shit, right? At some point, at some fucking point. Soto, let me start with you, bro. Any surprises on your end other than maybe the away victory after 4 games in a row going to the home team, or maybe the shutout part being a surprise? What's been a surprise to you, and what are you expecting tonight? Oh, did we lose Soto?
Oh, no, I'm here.
Oh,
yeah, for some reason, something happened to my mic. But no, but it's expecting that. Dude, I'm shocked, man. I really am. I really thought the Brewers were going to close this shit out and just take care of business, man. Really, I thought it was going to be like 4-1. So that the Cubs are up 3-2, I'm in shock. I don't know. Honestly, the Cubs could take it right here, right now in this Game 6.
Yeah, they could.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't know if you said what you said. I mean, about the lineups and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens here. So
yeah, there's the Brewers have mixed their lineup around, Corey. The Cubs are staying put, which I don't blame them after shutting the Brewers out.
No.
To me, the biggest surprise of this series, not the first 4 games, each team winning at home. The Brewers not only losing at home last night, but getting shut out in the process.
That's a big one. That's got to be a huge confidence booster for the Cubs. Especially going into the second game tonight in Milwaukee, just trying to close this thing out and bring home their first ROBO Classic. I mean, this is going to be I think they're going to have the momentum behind them.
Well, we're about to find out. We are just moments away, folks, but let me check the chat real quick. Rob Forker, the owner of the Cubs, first one in. I guess somebody's excited about this game tonight, followed by PSN Blackfire, Gunnies in the house, members only baseball. Let's see. Who else? Crazy Canuck. The Beeve, Andy Beaverhausen. Bullet Boletsky. What's up, Bullet? How you doing, buddy? We haven't talked in a minute. James Troll is here. Pain in My Ass is here. David Leathers is here. Twin Screw is here. Hey, Twin Screw.
What's happening?
Yogi's in the house, of course. Yogi, are you at work watching this on your phone, bro? Crazy says, you guys got this, Brew Crew. Force the Game 7 and make us announcers work hard. Yeah. So just FYI, for the record, For Game 7. Game 7 will be Ray and Clams, I believe. Ray mentioned earlier that he's not feeling well. I DM'd him privately if he was sick that we could cover his game. And he's like, hell no, we won't go. There's no way he was going to miss broadcasting to Game 7. So we will have them later. Let's see who's hiding here in the background. Hey, Corey Manor, did you know you're hiding in the background?
Am I?
Yeah, apparently. So is Art.
I'm like herpes, dude. I'm everywhere.
I know you are. I heard that about you. So is Art Vandalay and Annie Crazy. I see everybody else. Yeah, so there's about 15 of us. I can't believe there's only 15 of us here for a possible deciding game. Where the fuck is everybody?
I'm hiding. I'm hiding back here in the background. Greg doesn't want me to speak too much tonight.
Yeah, Earl. You know what though? I'm almost would I'd rather have you than Soto.
Yeah, well.
Hey, I think you've called more games than him this year.
No, it all depends. Yeah, true. I think I have. I should have earned this playoff position right here.
I don't disagree. But hey, if you kick him out of the booth, you kick him out of the booth. Hashtag we want Earl in the chat, says Crazy Canuck. Milwaukee's going to be wearing their 1970 road uniforms with their spring training cap. Chicago going with their alternate home 1994 uniform. The weather is 42, Corey, and partly cloudy. It's not going to rain, so we're good there. We did have some rain last night,
weather.
but we're good here. So
42 is a good age for a cougar. I like that. 42.
42. And we've already started. Attaboy, Earl.
And
all right.
I guess I'm getting Earl.
So Corey, Soto, Earl, and anybody else, we're about to go to the field. We're heading to Wrigley Field in Chicago. 42, partly cloudy. Oh, some uniforms already been announced. The Brewers mixing up their lineup a little bit. Cubs saying, we got this. We don't need to change anything. We're ready to go. Corey, are you ready to go?
I am ready.
Earl, are you ready to go?
Anything.
All right, let's go to the field in Wrigley Field. Game 6, possibly, quite possibly, the last game of Mob Season 2. Let's see what happens.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Glad you are with us tonight for Game 6 of the ROBO Classic between the Chicago Cubs and Milwaukee Brewers. I'm Corey, and with me is the world-famous, well-loved and wanted Earl.
Thank you, Corey. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm putting my nipples right now for this game.
Oh, I bet you are. I bet you are. What's your thoughts on the game? What are we going to see? What do you think? What's going to take for the Brewers to force a Game 7?
They're going to have to knock out Nate Hall before the 5th inning. If they don't take care of Nate Hall before the 5th inning, Nate Hall's going to put a nice little bow on this series, I think, tonight.
Absolutely, and he's showed up big time last night, helping with that shutout with
tonight for Milwaukee
in Game 5, giving them the 4-0 win. So,
hey, was I muted? Hey, I just realized, was I muted that whole time that I was talking, or were people hearing me?
I don't think so.
Okay, I might have muted afterwards, and I just don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dave. I heard their loud mouth loud and clear. That tickled my tits, Dave.
God damn it. All right, first batter up was Vashon, and he hit it to center field for an out. Next up is fucking Ray. All right.
Hey, Dave, in about 30 minutes, the controller's going to say 10 minutes. Please go before the joystick. I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
Son of a bitch. Oh, man. All right. Fucking Ray facing up with a 1-1 count as she fouls that pitch off. God damn.
Ray knows how to hold that big stick right there. You all right, Gordon?
I'm so happy I'm calling with you tonight. I needed this today. And Ray is with a big swing and a miss for Hall's first strikeout of the game. That's going to
I
put
guess
2
he didn't
outs.
know how to see. He didn't know how to hold that base stick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Bumpy Johnson wasting no time and ripping one out to right field. Trying to go for 2 and is out. A little bit aggressive. Brewers are trying to get on top quick, but nothing doing there, and that's 3 up, 3 down.
There was no count on first.
I don't know what the hell he was thinking. But hey, you know what? It's game 6. You got to get something going to make it to game 7. Oh Lord!
My goodness.
And here we got Ducati, Panagali stepping up on the mound.
I don't know about this guy Ducati's beard. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he might need to change that up for season 3. That's a little funky going on. I think it's giving him the bad vibes because I don't know, every game I've called with him, it just seems like the first 3 innings he struggles out the gate. You know, he's inconsistent to me, but
1-1.
After Hack tried to bunt that first one, went foul. Now he's sitting at 1-1 count.
I don't know. I mean, that beard, those two, those look like two reins to do things with his mouth.
Batting second, the third baseman. Yeah, Bannister.
Like some prison handles or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good.
And Hack
I got
gets
a little
another
fucking
bunt
missed.
in and makes it to
Leave.
first safely.
They may have a little age, but I don't think he can fix that.
Ooh. And he ain't wasting no time. He's going for second, and he gets it safe.
Safe at second. It was that Jeff Banfield. No, Jeff
Wilson
was
gets-
on play.
Yeah, that was Hack Wilson getting the second on the steal. Banfield up at the plate and with a 1-1 count. I think that's about the 4th stolen base for Wilson this series.
That missed. That's a ball.
Just barely misses the corner. 2-1 count.
Nope. Ball.
Ooh.
Good eye there.
Way to hold off on that one, but the umpire's being slightly generous on that, and that will walk Banfield. Ooh.
Wow.
Batting third, the shortstop, Cornelius.
Corey, that's a man on first and second with no outs.
It's not a great way to start for Ducati as Corn King is now up.
Oh, there he made it. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
And it's fumbled. The shortstop fumbles it.
The catcher, David.
And now we got bases loaded with the first 3 batters for the Cubs. This is not the way you want to start it off. And you got David Leathers coming up who knocked 2 solo home runs last night.
well, I don't know about that. Crazy asking me, well, what do I think about the guest home plate umpire last night, Britney Spears? That white girl was behind Paul Clay. Oh my goodness, she don't need to be spreading out anywhere like that or lays like that umpiring.
She's a pro though. That's why she can do it so well. You know.
She's a little crazy.
She can spread them, get down low. You know, I mean, she's an expert.
Hey,
Ooh,
close.
Leathers gets a piece of that one, sends it down the third base line, but it goes foul. 1-2 count. Oh, and Leathers goes down looking.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Ducati's first strikeout of the game.
Torres.
Borker coming up, and he also had himself a solo shot as well, right after Leathers got his first one. Are you fucking beatboxing over there or some shit?
Well, I don't know. 1 out. Base is loaded here. Let's see what Ducati Panigale can do here.
Right 2.
Oh, horrible swing.
1-2.
Oh, that was. Rob's getting a little nervous up there at the plate and
2-2.
took a swing at one he definitely shouldn't have. Now we got a 2-2 count with 1 out. Bases are loaded. And the Cubs got to capitalize on this. Get that quick lead.
Well, this will bring
Rob-
the lead.
Rob knocks it out to left field. And that's going to bring in 1 for a sac fly, and the Cubs take the lead. As Wilson slides in the home.
That sure is.
That's what she said.
It's always deep
Batting
enough.
6, the
Mhm.
first baseman, Nick Fortune.
Never deep enough.
Back 1.
Gotti gets to the top of the zone on Michaela for the first strike.
No, that missed.
Just missed it for 1-1 count. Bob, that is the only deep that there should be.
That's a ball.
Ooh.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Ducati's
Oh.
not happy with the umpire on that call. 2-1.
Yeah, he's asking him, what's a ball, what's a strike ump?
Well, you got Stevie Wonder behind the plate tonight, not Britney Spears, so they had to bring in the alternate crew.
Oh, that's not good.
Michaela gets that one, sends it right out to left field, and that is an out, and that is going to be the end of this inning. The Cubs leave a couple on, but they score a run, take an early jump in the game.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Yogi Ball.
Here we go, one of the changes of the lineup right here. Yogi Bar, I think, got moved up.
Yeah, that was one of the few changes that the Brewers made to their lineup, bumping a few people up and moving a couple down and just trying to capitalize and get something going on this lineup to get those bats going strong. And Yogi takes that first strike.
Ball outside.
Oh, that sounded good.
Yogi hammers
Not
that
good
one
enough.
out, and not even to the warning track. That is going to be the first out.
Batting
Second
fifth,
inning.
The first baseman, Brad Dell.
Delro, another one that's got bumped up in the lineup a few spots. Oh, chops that one away, 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Crush Delro.
Rush wanting to keep this bat alive. That way he can get something going for the Brew crew.
2-2.
Low and outside. Now we have 2-2 count.
No, ball. Got a full count.
Just missed the corner, and that's going to bring us full count with the worm on deck.
Foul.
8 pitches in at this at bat as Delrose fighting to stay alive. And he gets one out into left field, but it is snagged up. 2 down.
The shortstop, Adam.
That looked like he was going to maybe drop, but that left fielder was there right on time.
Yeah, he was able to get there just in time to snag it. And
Ball.
I agree with you. I thought that was going to hit the grass before anything else, but Cubs weren't having it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Weren't well placed.
Batting 7, the
Excuse me.
designated hitter, number 26.
Well placed shot out into left field. Gets Worm on base.
You okay, Corey? What's his name?
That's a ball.
Son of a bitch. Damn, you got me. Son of a bitch.
I always tell Dave, don't worry about it. As long as it doesn't go past 1 knuckle, you're good.
Yeah, that's what the VA doctor told me once.
Oh, that's it.
And Thomas grounds out for the 3rd out as we head to the bottom of the 2nd and see the Cubs try to build on that lead they started.
Hey, Corey, well, what's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
What's that?
I never have a garbanzo bean on my face. As pound number 1.
Batting 8.
Holy
the right fielder,
crap.
Dave Rabbit.
Sandberg grounds out, and now we got Malishka up to bat. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'll tell you what, that's not even my joke. That was Agatha's joke last week. When
that was Agatha's?
Yeah, it's Agatha. She got all crazy after that gynecologist trip to the doctor she had last week.
No.
I think that's why I got the yips. I got too close to her last week.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 86.
That's
You gotta
out
be
number
careful.
2
You gotta
there.
be careful around Agatha now. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, 72-year-olds are dirty.
Malishka grounds out, and now we got Ferris Bueller coming up to the plate.
1-0.
Low and inside for the first pitch from Ducati.
Here.
Big
1 ball,
swing
1
and
strike.
miss. 1-1. Grounder right up the middle, and it's going to get through, and Bueller's going to make it safely to first.
Yeah, these Cubs are making Ducati work here. Already 30th pitch coming up in the 2nd inning here.
But yeah, they're not letting him get away easily tonight. You know, I've seen that dancing bear on some internet videos before. He's a dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, I never seen that dancing bear.
I bet you haven't.
No, he's in there.
And Bueller steals second safely.
God, these Cubs, Corey, they're aggressive tonight. They want this game hits.
They're looking to make a statement to say, hey, whether we be at home on the road, we're going to make something happen. Oh, does Dave. According to Clams, Dave has a boner for Aggie. Sounds like you got some competition there.
Wow. Well, you do know what 6 inches long and hard as a rock and full of semen. It's Dave's sock under his bed. Every time he thinks about Agatha.
Good God.
Here we go. Cubs up 1-0 still, Corey. This is unbelievable.
Leading off
And
the second baseman, number 63.
They've left quite a few on base already tonight, and that's not a, they got that 1-0 lead. When you're leaving people on base, you're not going to be able to make something happen in the long run. As Gantner on his first pitch fouls that one off. Low and outside, and Gantner swings, and he is struck out. The second one tonight for Nate Hall.
That was a nasty splitter.
That was. These Brewers aren't wasting any time when they're up at bat either. They got the bat swinging, trying to get them hot. They're looking to force this game 7 and try to bring home that Robo Classic Championship. Nitty grounds it to first. Grabbed up by Michaela, and that's going to be your second out at the top of the third. Ray Bashan coming back up to the plate.
1-0.
Top of the order now. He fly out in his first appearance.
Hee-haw! 1 and 2's the count. Two. Hack!
Oh. Nate's been some just filthy stuff tonight.
No, he's got to bring it. That's the only way he's going to be able to, lock down that victory for the Cubbies as we go to the bottom of the third.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Jeff Bannister.
Nope, ball.
Well, there's a whole lot of talk, Corey, on the chat here about the cow and family. So some crazy conversation going on in the chat.
Yeah, I'm going to have to catch up on what the hell are they talking about? A cow? Even a cow?
I don't know, cow and family. I'll tell you what. You know why reverse cowgirl isn't illegal or is illegal in Alabama? Because you never turn your back on your family.
Shots fired. Dirty roll tide motherfuckers. Yeah, that's it right there.
But you could have put Alabama there. You also could have put Iowa in that sentence too.
You know damn good and well in Alabama that family tree does not fork. Banfield now back up with a 3-1 count on him.
Ball 4, take your base.
And Ducati walks another. Second walk tonight for Ducati.
Shortstop,
Ducati's gagging on that ball more than Cinderella did.
I was going to let you take that. I was going to go there, but let you do it.
That's the ball. 1-1. Hey!
And Corn King takes that pitch just right there on the outside. 1-2.
Run.
And a big swing and miss. Down he goes. Second strikeout for Ducati.
Now batting.
As I mentioned earlier, he
Legend.
has his moments where he's not quite consistent, but when he can lock it in, he can make it happen. That's for damn sure.
Clara, how you doing, darling?
Oh my God. Earl, what'd you do with Earl? What did you do with Earl?
Well, he's over there scratching his balls. He's okay. He got a little itch he got from me last week. How you doing, baby?
Oh, I'm doing fine, honey. I'm doing fine.
Hi, Michaela.
Agatha,
How you doing, darling?
What? I can't imagine this is the first rash you've given Earl.
Oh, no. It might be maybe the third this season.
And David Leathers drives one way out to right field, bounces off the wall. That's possibly going to bring in another runner. No, they're going to hold up at third, but that's going to put runners at second and third.
I love it
Big
when
double
balls
for
hit a
David
bush.
Leathers to get it going for the Cubs.
Oh my gosh, look at how this ball hits that bush so hard. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of bush.
I was going to say, are you jealous that ball's not hitting your bush?
Oh my goodness, stop it, Corey. Oh my. It's a good thing my sweet little boy Calvin Klein is not even in this game tonight. Because he sucks. He's straight shit. We have real teams out here. The Cubs and the Brewers.
So, Agatha, what do you think's going to happen tonight? We heard what Earl said earlier, but what's on your mind?
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Well, I don't know. I will tell you, I think that Nate Hall is pretty marvelous. And I think Ducati's kind of struggled a little bit. I think Ducati last night hit a cardboard cutout of himself a little too hard. And he's a little tired today with that left hand. But see, Nate Hall doesn't have a cardboard cutout of himself, so I think Darling was probably a little too hard last night.
He ain't got nothing to distract him, so that may be it right here. Rob Porker up at the plate with a 2-2 count on him, and he goes down looking as it. Ducati just hits the corner, brings up Porker. That's going to bring two down. You got a runner on second and third. The Cubs got to do something big here. Michaela's up. You need a big hit out of her. She grounds that one to second, and that one's going to be out. And that's going to be the end of the third, and the Cubs again leave runners stranded.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Ray.
All right, back to the top of the fourth with Ray up to bat.
Look at that filthy animal in game chat. He says he would be pulling the plug on me if I was ever in a coma. How dare he? You know what?
Oh, that's
you
dirty.
Don't have to, that's dirty and that's filthy, but I'll tell you what, okay, shit. You don't have to put the plug on me because you pulled the plug on your own batting this season because you suck.
3-0.
Damn, you're just not going to hold back, are you?
I'm not. I'm tired of that little shit. He's been dogging me. I'm his little sweet little old grandma, and he's been dogging me all season long. He's blaming me for him not being able to swing that bat and get hits in his own games. I'm just not having it anymore, Corey. I'm just, I was pregnant first and I cried. And I think that Earl let me put my head on his lap many a times to cry because Cashiers would always make me cry every time. It's not my fault. He's just not good at baseball.
Well, damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Ray. Sitting with a full count as she fouls that last one off. Lines one out to left field if that's going to get her on base. To get something going for the Brewers.
Johnson.
That's horrible. That made your grandma cry. That's fucking terrible.
All I gotta
Johnson
tell you,
back.
Tasha, that I'll step up to that plate. It's Dabo's, honey. Dabo's game ain't based on sympathy. So you need to fix your plate appearances before I even get up there.
Bumpy Johnson back up. Strike on the first pitch. Hit a nice shot into the outfield, his first at bat, but got greedy, tried for second, and was thrown out for a quick 1-2-3 in the inning.
This doesn't look good for Nate Hall. It does not. Mm-mm.
Bumpy Johnson's swing and miss for Nate Hall's fourth strikeout of the game.
Bumpy Johnson imitating Calvin Klein. Mm-hmm. Hot private clams. I love that name.
Oh, and
I love that. I love that name, Corey Clams. I'm thinking about calling my thing Clams. I love it. That's so funny.
ball gets away, but Ray stays put at first on that wild pitch. Barr sends it out to center field. And the Cubs grab that one up. That is 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Crash Dell.
Inside fastball to Delro for the first strike. Oh, just on the outside for the strike 2. 0-2 count. Aggie, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just taking it all in. I'm trying to keep up with everybody, talking about the game in the game chat.
I'm just making sure. It sounded like you were cutting out on us a little bit, and just make sure we didn't lose you.
John, am I cutting out now?
No, you sound perfect. You sound beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Corey. Oh, Lord. Mm-mm-mm.
Ray attempts to steal and makes it happen safely in its second. As Delro is now sitting with a 2-2 count. Seems like Nate might be starting to struggle just a tad finding that strike zone. This last pitch being bringing it to a full count with the worm on deck. Delro knocks it to second, grabbed up quickly, and is out at first on the force. And that is we're going to change sides and go into the bottom of the fourth.
Foul again at first base. Excuse me, AK Chase, that was the best out for failure.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated
You
hitter,
broke up real
number
bad,
3.
Aggie.
I said that you say it was out at first, and I said, doesn't that sound familiar, AK Chase?
Oh, damn. Ryan Sandberg back up at the plate now, 0 for 1 on the night.
Well, sorry, can you hear me a little bit better now, Corey?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, is that I had the fan right between my legs, and it was coming up to the mic, so it was cutting me off. I'm a little sweaty down there. I had a lot of cream from last week, and I needed to put a fan, but I turned it off now so you can hear me nice and clear. It's okay if I get wet
Jesus.
down there.
Well, that's all you, boo boo. Hey, Gunny, you missed yeah, it was it was actually in the first inning they got that one run, but they've been leaving a lot of runners on base, so I think we're about up to 6 or 7 left on base up through here. So Malishka back up at the plate now with a 1-1 count.
Oh, that's a nice pitch. That pitch is nastier than the stories I tell at Timber when the preacher ain't listening.
You know what? I would be scared as shit to be a preacher listening to your confession. I think I would have a heart attack. And Malishka fouls that one off to stay alive. 2-2. Fouls that one back again, keeping this bat alive.
The Cubs are still up 1-0.
Yeah, we're bottom of the 4th, and oh, that slurve just barely missed. Full count now for Malishka.
Ball 4, take your base.
And Ducati walks Malishka. That is the 3rd walk tonight.
Now batting, number 86.
Ferris Bueller up. Single in his first appearance.
Oh my gosh, Ducati's he's just pitching wild. If my late husband threw it that wild, I'll still be walking funny. And not for me itch either.
Hey!
Ducati checks Malishka at first. Gets back safely.
That's a ball.
Ducati can't seem to find the strike zone right now.
No, not at all. And 4 innings in and at 64 pitches, that's not a good showing for Ducati at all. As Bueller fouls that one out on the third base side. 2-1 count. If you're just joining us, it's Bueller tries to run off, the runner tries to run off, but Bueller fouls it off. 2-2. We're at the bottom of the 4th with 1 out. The Cubs up 1-0 with a runner on first. Slurve just barely misses the zone. With a full count now.
This, ball 4, take your base.
And with that slurve, Ducati's going to walk another second batter in a row.
Wilson.
Bringing up Hack Wilson to the plate. 1 for 2 tonight.
Oh, that wasn't noisy. I was just lowering my chair. It was just picking it up. It's okay. It's just a robotic noise that you were listening to, Dave.
Ooh. Wilson holds back on that one, but it's still called a strike. 0-2. Right down the middle, and he just watches it go by for the strikeout.
Third baseman, Jeff.
Gonna bring 2 down. Jeff Banfield up to bat. Was walked earlier. I guess Gunny wants to know, Aggie, how are you related to Ling Lee? Or Ling Ling?
She's my maid. Sometimes she comes and helps me. She comes and helps me here at the house sometimes, and she's my maid. She's a very wonderful young lady.
Okay, gotcha. Banfield fouls that one off to stay alive. Still 0-2 count.
Oh, hello, Danny. How are
Oh, my
you?
God.
How are you doing? Hello, Corey. Oh, you are not a basketball team. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Well, there you go, Gunny. Now you got Ling Ling as Banfield pops that one up. And that is going to be your third out to end the fourth inning as once again the Cubs leave. Runner stranded. Score is still 1-0.
Wow, the little man stranded like a young boy named a geisha stranded out in my country. Don't leave, no, please take him from two. No, don't leave.
What the fuck? Worm now at the bat, big swing for that first pitch. I guess Annie Beaverhausen, she thought you and Aggie were old streetwalkers together.
Oh, no, honey, I am not a log lizard. I'm not a log lizard. What did you get at?
You know, I'm going to... Ain't nothing wrong with lot lizards. I'm going to tell you what my grandpa told me. My grandpa told me when I was younger, be like God, love them all.
Oh, that is such a wonderful quote. I'll tell you what, Annie, I walk up the street, and the street don't walk of me.
Worm hits one right back to the pitcher and bounces off of him, but they're able to pick it back up and get him out on the first force at first. Nate Hall is slow getting back up, though.
Oh, man, Nate Hall, come on, I
No one seemed to...
Stand there. Rub some dirt in the thing. There you go. What the boy, Nate Hall? He's a good boy. There's a lot of dirt there. He rubbed it very hard, right up there again. Rub it down. He's good.
Well, I guess he ain't hurt too bad because he rubbed some dirt on it, like you said, and got right back up in there. As Thomas fouls that one off, 1-1 count. Swing and a miss on the next pitch, 1-2. Ling Ling, where are you from? Because it seems that, I mean, the chat seems to think you might be from Okinawa.
I'm like a wrestler. I'm from Maryland. Come in, showing some parts unknown. Very. You never know where I come from. I can tell from anywhere.
Okay.
I can pick up from my pig. I can get behind the door. I can come out of the closet. I'm from Barcelona. You say my name 3 times, and I appear.
Oh, just like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, like a
John
Henry. That's not such a horrible reference, Corey. Beetlejuice, everybody knows that. But no, you say his name 3 times and he appears. That's John Henry. That's not Beetlejuice. Nobody knows that. Come on.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Cornelius.
And we are back down to the bottom of the 5th with Corn King back up to the plate. And the Cubby faithful are screaming MVP for the Corn King.
Ball. 2-0.
Holds off on that one, 2-0 count. Ducati catching that low corner. King with a shot to second, but it is grabbed up with the out at first. 1 down.
Batting, the catcher, David Legend.
Leather's stepping back up now.
I like to tell you, I like a leather.
Nope,
Leather
ball.
feels so good. Oh, so good, so good. It's so hot, but it's so good.
That missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, no
And
strikes.
Leather's now sitting with a 2-0 count. So that, I guess the word leather excites you then, from what it sounds like.
2-1.
Oh yes, it makes me sweat. I like it when it has like a good feeling, but when it hits you just right, it makes a nice little tingle. It tingle your body if the liver hits you just right.
He's out.
And
David
Leather's
Dave
out
knows
at
what I'm
first.
talking about.
The second baseman.
David knows. Dave knows. He
Oh,
does.
Dave knows?
Yeah. He told me 2 weeks ago to do on the spot with protein. He did not hit me, but he did hit me with leather.
Nope, ball.
And that's how I wanted to get paid. Don't take it the wrong way. I wanted it. I like it.
Oh, you do like it, though?
1-1.
Yeah. It hurt. It tickle. It tingle. And it needs to put the mark. Like my good friend said, but the things that will continue until morale improves.
Rob Foraker grounds that one out at first, so that's going to end the Cubbies in the 5th inning as we go back up to the 6th for the Brewers. And they
Leading off for Milwaukee.
they're not out of this, but they're definitely needing to show a little bit more signs of life with the bats in order to come on top to force this game 7.
And the Cubs are just playing so good. It's a 1-0 still in the top spaces of Nathan Hall team or football.
And Nitty goes for the bunt down the line, and it is fair, and Nitty's going to make it safely to first
Up next for Milwaukee.
to get a runner on for the Brewers.
Oh, that's a perfect bunt. Perfect.
That was a perfect bunt, just right down the line.
Right down the line, like many lines that my good friend Soto had for me later last night on top of his coffee table. And many lines.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Corey, do you think after the game, no matter what happens, don't let me go down to the field to snort the foul lines? Just to check
Oh, I don't
on
think you
them?
want to snort. I don't think you want to snort those lines, Ling Ling. I don't think you want to. You might not feel as good as what you think you would.
Oh, hello,
I know
hello.
it looks tempting because it's a lot of it, but trust me, you don't want to.
Oh, some of my top lines. That's a lot of quote unquote chalk. They call it the chalk. Okay.
Nitty is checked at first and gets back safe. Let her snort it all. Damn corn. Ray gets it out for a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning, and the Cubs are going to be right back up at bat.
Well, it's a very funny Corey. You know the guy, Buddy McGuire from the St. Louis Cardinals, he asked me one time after game if I could do a double play on him, and I didn't know what that was. He had his Marine helmet, and he had like a sniper goggle on, and he told me he wanted me to perform a double play, and I did not know. I didn't know what to do.
You didn't know?
No, I don't know what a double play means.
Yeah, Schlitz and Slayton already up in the...
He scared me. He had infrared goggle on.
The Brewers have Schlitz and Slayton up in the bullpen warming up, so I think with bottom of the 6th and Ducati up at 90 pitches, I think we're going to see it wrapped up soon as he
1-2.
gets it in for a strike there. 1-2 count on Michaela Foraker.
I think that the Curry never he got into tonight. He know.
Oh, I had no idea. But you know what? With trust me, I needed this tonight.
What color you funny? Sometimes what did that me? Pascal Donny McGuire, he know double play. I don't know double play, but I know what a U-turn Jones is.
Ducati gets another strikeout as Michaela swings and misses. And here comes the manager to swap.
See, U-turn Jones. U-turn Jones Corey, is you gotta take something that's a 12 inch long, and then you make it into a U.
Oh, really? Is that?
That's a U-turn Jones. I learned that by listening to a Bubba the Love Sponge from Tampa a long many years ago.
Well, I guess you got a lot of practice with it. Bud Schlitz up on the mound now as Ryan Sandberg comes up to the plate. Bottom of the sixth, 1 out. And the Cubs still with a 1-0 lead. As Sandberg grounds out one to second, and it is an easy out at first. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Babe Rabbits.
And with that, you're going to get Malishka Kralik back up to the plate. Got walked in the last appearance.
That's a very interesting name, a colleague. A colleague. It's hard for me to say. I can never move my tongue like that. A colleague.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you know what? You're doing great. Just keep it trying. Just keep trying hard at it, and you.
Do I need to open my mouth bigger? Look at my mouth. Look at my mouth. Is this wide enough?
You might want to ask Dave if it's wide enough.
Okay. Thank you, Corey. You're such a gentleman.
I try to be. And with Malishka nails it right down the middle to the outfield, and that's going to get her on base.
Number 86.
As the Cubs are trying to get things back in gear. Ferris Bueller coming up.
Oh, that's a little bear shaking. He comes in the air. Look at him. He's so cute.
I bet the bear's a freak, isn't he?
How can I not move? How do you know?
Bueller sends that one flying out to the outfield. It is grabbed up on a fly out. And we are going into the 7th inning. 3 innings to go here in the Robo Classic. Just a reminder, the Cubs have a 3-2 series lead. They lost the first 2, but have won the last 3.
No, that's it.
Cubs have Abe Froman and John Hughes warming up in the bullpen.
Oh, I want to play. I want to show that he's a prominent cloud guy and Hughes is a shorty.
Hee-haw!
But Corey, what are you? Are you tall? You short? How big are you? I cannot tell by you sitting down. Oh, there you go, Dave. There you go. And tell you, you're gonna have to move on the joystick in 10 minutes.
Bumpy fouls that one off, and that is fouls that bunt off. And he swings at that last pitch, and that is going to be the first out in the 7th inning. 6th strikeout for Nate Hall tonight. While we wait for Dave to flick his stick around.
Oh my God, and that's a sign. And that reminds me of when my people tell me you got 10 minutes, flick a stick in 10 minutes.
He gives him 10 minutes, but he ain't going to need 10 minutes. Barr sends that one out, and it drops in center field, and it's going to get him on base. He actually goes for 2 and makes it. He was able to pull off what Bumpy Johnson couldn't earlier in the game. We're going to take another look. Oh, that was close, but he just barely gets a hand on base. As the Brewers start to show a little bit of life, Delro smacks that one out to left field, but it is quickly grabbed up. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Adam Williams.
Wow, Brewers in trouble here, Corey. They're in trouble. They're in trouble.
Worm back up, fouls that one off on the third base side.
Ball.
Second pitch is low, 1-1. Oh, Nate. I hope all goes well at the yard, man. Worm pops that one up into left field, and it is grabbed up. And that's going to end that run for the Brewers. They looked like they might have had a little hope going on right there, but with Yogi Barr making it to second, but that was short-lived as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Hack Wilson coming back up to the plate.
And now we have a show.
That was a nice pitch.
We'll never switch into the pitch for the Brewers. Ducati gone. I did not see that.
He's up.
Now batting.
And with that ground out, that is the first out of the inning on Wilson. Banfield back up. Walked twice tonight. So hasn't really been able to show what he can do here at Wrigley.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in the cover. I'm back here, Corey.
Oh, damn. I guess. Welcome back, Earl. I'm glad you could rejoin us. I guess you had to kick Ling Ling and Aggie out.
Yeah, it's time for me to get back over here. Yeah, this has been an interesting game. I've just been watching here from the back here. The Brewers are in trouble.
Yeah, they are. They're definitely struggling.
The shortstop, Cornelius.
The field has been playing great. Has been playing pretty solid. I mean, they're keeping them at bay. They left. The Cubs have left about 8 runners on base. You know, considering they only got that one run, but
That's a ball.
as Corn King takes that first pitch, ball 1.
There, we're in the bottom of the 7th, and yeah, it's been wild to see the Cubs get that one run and keep it there.
Seemed to be a little early on that swing for the Corn King. 2-1 count. Hard hit down on the first base side, but fouls off. 2-2. And sends that one, that one into the stands as well. Picked up at third and out at first, and that is going to end the 7th. And with this next at bat, the Brewers need to get something going because time is running out. We are already coming into the top of the 8th, and they are still scoreless. They've had a couple hits tonight, but
For Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
you know,
Yeah, let's
hits
see.
ain't gonna
Yeah.
hits ain't gonna win you the ball game.
No, they got 6 outs left. That's it.
Nate Hall is still in the game as we start off the 8th inning.
Outside, that's a ball.
84 pitches, and that one we're sitting at 1-1 count with Gorman Thomas up at the plate. And Thomas rips it down the middle to get on base for the Brewers. Possibly showing a little bit of life late in the game as they try to come on top and force a Game 7. Which I believe they're going to get on the Mob Supersonic Jet and head back to Milwaukee, and that will be the game for Nate Hall as the manager comes strolling out.
A good outing by Nate Hall.
Yes, absolutely. He has nothing to be ashamed of. As Abe Froman
Steps up onto the mound. See if he can clean this up a little bit for Nate.
Pinch running at first for the Brewers. Number 6.
and Brewers are going to send in a pinch runner.
Sixto Lescano.
No, be safe.
And Abe checks him at first before he even delivers a pitch.
1-0.
And first pitch, that slider is ball one.
That's a ball.
And he gets that sinker in. 2-1 count.
After two sliders, that sinker finds the strike zone.
That slider definitely found it. Now we are 2-2 on Gantner.
Ball. We got a full count.
And that curveball hits just
Outside, full count.
Wow, no outs.
And no outs. Runner on first. Starting to get a little dicey here for the Cubs. He gets it. Grounds it to third.
5-4-3 double play.
No, he saved it first.
No, he didn't. He got it safe at first.
Oh, man.
Got that out at second, but just barely missed it at first. So that's going to be one down. As Nitty steps it back in.
Yeah, he runner going to second.
Nope, be safe.
Oh, got it.
And the runner makes it safely.
Down
So
there, second base. Wow. He made it in there.
Scores it as a wild pitch, but I think the nerves are getting the best of Froman right now, and he needs to settle down if he wants to close this up for the Cubs and finish it tonight, or finish it right here. Slider hits the zone, 1-1 count on Nitty.
I'd like to finish Ling Ling tonight.
You won't go after Ling Ling tonight? And I mean,
it sounded like she was all over Dave, man. She sounded like she was all over Dave.
Wow, Dave used that leather whip on her. Oh,
Froman checks the runner at second. Safe.
And Nitty goes down looking.
No, Nitty, no.
You cannot let that one go. That was. He knows it too. You see on the look on his face, he knows that he fucked up. So now we got 2 down with the runner on second.
Yeah, where my base piece is where the ball is thrown, and you got 2 strikes, and you leave that bat on your shoulder. Just that's all called for.
No, you don't do that.
Who down swinging?
Bashan
that's gonna be a
hits
win.
it out, and that's going to definitely bring a runner in on a RBI double.
The right fielder, number 2.
We are tied up now here in the top of the 8th. Courtesy of Ray Bashan. That was a beautifully placed hit to keep the Brewers back in the game.
And you still have a runner in scoring position in second base. So what's a lot of speed.
Ray 1 for 3 tonight with a single and a stolen base to her credit.
He steals third.
He steals third, and he is safe. Well, that was a gutsy, hell of a move, and it paid off handsomely.
He went feet first, too.
That was impressive. Bashan.
That's the ball. 1 and 2.
Brewers are starting to strike hard and fast. Ray can get a well-placed single. That might be, definitely might be the turning point for this game.
2 and 2.
Just
Wow.
inside 2 and 2 on fucking Ray.
And Nate has pitched a wonderful game for this to happen to him. Oh, can you do it?
Ray's going to pop that one up, and it's going to be grabbed up. And they get that third out, but not before Bashan hits it hard out into right field and drives in a run to tie it up in the 8th inning. We definitely have ourselves a new ball game here.
Number
As
55,
the
Bob McClure.
Brewers are now bringing in Bob McClure and decided to sit Schlitz out for the rest of the game.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, David Legend.
Michaela, do not say that. Leathers, hard hit ground to second, and he beats the throw to first.
They're ruling in a base hit.
Yeah, they that dive helped stop the ball, but he wasn't able to gather it up, and with Leathers' hustle, was able to make that make it to first safely.
All right, Rob Forter's due up. He's 0 for 2. But he coming
0
up
for
here.
2. Had that sac fly earlier in the first inning.
No, that's out.
That gave the 1-run lead to the Cubs throughout the majority of the game. Slayton still warming up in the bullpen, but now joined by Doug Henry.
Oh, come on.
Pops that one up, and it gets into the fans, into the stands. 1-1. Oh. You should have been swinging at that one. Just watch that one go by. 1-2 count on Rob Forker with a runner on first, no outs. Just outside for ball 2.
full count with Michaela coming up on deck. No outs.
Forker stays alive at the at-bat, fouling that one back.
And with Michaela on deck, she been struggling a little bit tonight, but right down the middle.
Gets the runner at second, but safe at first for Rob Forker. One down. Kayla wasting no time getting a piece of that one, but sending it to the stands on the third base side.
I think Michaela can hit a home run here.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses the zone. That would be a hell of a way to cap off her night.
And the runner's going to second and
safe. Oh, that was close, but
Rob makes it to second safely on the steal. I'd like to see close-up replay of that one because that one looked a little bit closer from the first angle.
1-2 count to Michaela. She grounds it to shortstop, and that is an out at first. 2 down.
Now batting
in the bottom of the 8th.
3.
Ryan Sandberg now coming up.
I've seen Ryan hit some bombs here. He's due up as well. He's due here.
Oh, yeah. First pitch, low and inside for strike 1. Just about the same spot.
0-2.
Ball. Ball.
Well, the last 2 pitches inside. 2-2 count on Sandberg.
Count is full.
As Rob goes for the steal and gets out
at third base.
Tries to get a little greedy and is caught big time. And that's going to end the inning as we go to the top of the 9th and Bumpy Johnson back up to the plate. Had a nice hit in the first inning, but hasn't really produced anything since.
Ooh.
And they have the right people coming up to bat.
Yes.
No balls, 2 strikes. One, 2.
The Brewers, yeah, with Bumpy up at bat now, they have the heart of their lineup coming right up behind them. So it's going to be the time to dominate right here. 1-2 pitch to Bumpy is fouled off into the stands on the first base side.
Two and 2.
Slider misses completely. And Bumpy sends that one center field. Almost out to the warning track, but it is grabbed up. And that is going to be the first out for the Brewers.
Now batting, the catcher, Yogi Ball.
Now the bearded wonder, Yogi Barr, stepping back up double earlier in the game.
That's the ball.
Hey, Corey, I'm back, man. Everybody else decided to leave the booth.
Oh, they decided, did you run out of alcohol or something, man? Shit, everybody, you know.
No, it's just some crazy stuff. My favorite is when Agatha was fanning her private parts and it was cutting off her voice. That was funny.
I bet it smelled funky in there, didn't it?
I had to Lysol this room.
Man, you might need more than Lysol. You might need like Jesus, Buddha, Thor.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't check. I didn't check the seat.
You're gonna need some prayers up in that place.
Yeah, the seat feels a little funky, but I'm here just sitting down. I don't want to take a look.
A little moist. 1-1 count to Delro. As Barr struck out, or Barr got out earlier. Swinging a miss from Delro. That's going to bring it to 2-2, and
be careful, Keith. It
Getting
might
a
not
little
be
shaky.
over. And Keith over here saying he survived Soto's. It might not be over. If this goes to extra innings, be careful. Be careful what you wish for. It's almost 10 o'clock. It could get a lot worse.
All right, now with that out, we are at the bottom of the ninth. Ryan Sandberg up.
damn, Thump. You got to be like that, huh?
Wow. Wow.
Oh, and the umpire just gifted the Cubs one.
Sandberg sends that one out to the outfield. Is it going to drop?
Yep, it's going to drop right into the player's glove, so that's going to be the first out.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get a hit off of these Brewers outfielders.
Oh, yeah, no,
They're so fast.
Definitely fast. Yeah, they
Yeah.
are quick. You got to have that perfect, that keyhole placement right there where they can't get to it.
Oh, this could. Oh no, that's gonna be an out.
And the throw to first just barely makes it. 2 down now in the bottom of the ninth. And we might be getting some extra Game 6 baseball here shortly with Ferris Bueller up to bat. He said he went. Strike one.
Oh man,
Miss strike two. That is not.
Nope, ball.
And this is the moment every kid dreams of. You know, tied up, bottom of the ninth, 2 out.
Ooh,
Gillis
Staying
fouls
alive.
that one off hard. He's fighting. He's not ready to give up.
staying alive. If he can get on base, you got the top of the order coming up. Oh, too high.
And he sends that one out to left, and that one's snagged up. And
We are not done yet, folks. We are going into the 10th inning here of Game 6 of the ROBO Classic here at Wrigley Field.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
And Skip
to Malou now comes up to
the mound.
Leading off for the Brewers.
See if he
the
can
shortstop, Adam
take care of the Brewers.
fucking Thump.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
No,
Worm, oh.
base.
Worm with a nice shot to get on base and
Now batting, number 6.
Start off extra innings right for the Brewers.
Oh my goodness! What? Oh jeez! Oh my God! Ling Ling's over here talking that she wants to rub the mic on something. Oh jeez! Get out of here!
Don't do that. I don't want to be able to smell it through my mic. That's gonna be terrible, dude.
Get out of here!
Go, ball.
The DH Sixto Lezcano.
Oh yeah, he was a pinch runner. Who was he a pinch runner for? I forgot who he actually came in.
I think it was in for Thomas. I want to say he came in for Thomas to pinch run. He was the one that actually. Oh, and he gets a nice shot down the third base line. And the Brewers have
no outs.
Possibly starting up with no outs at the top of the 10th. He actually came in for Thomas, stole second, stole third. Trying to get something going earlier in the game for the Brewers.
Wow, no outs. Now runners in scoring position. This is not where Skip to My Lou wants to be at here right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh, absolutely not. This is especially with Nate Hall, the game he was pitching earlier, the first 8 innings. Wow.
That was called a strike.
Okay, that was.
Oh man!
I guess it just barely made it to the umpire and.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Called a strike, and now we're up to 1 and 2 after that swing and a miss from Gantner.
How's that one off to stay alive? Actually, now I'm thinking about it, this is the first extra innings game I've ever had to call. Usually all mine end in 9.
Ball.
Even Agatha through her dress saw that was a ball. Now you leave Aggie alone, Thump.
Oh, is this going to drop?
Sends that one out. Yeah, it dropped into his glove, and that's going to be. That was a nice snag by Bueller to get the first out at the top of the 10th
For the Cubs.
with Nitty back up.
Missed a great opportunity on a higher fastball. Just kept the bat on his shoulder on a full count earlier in the game. And hopefully looking to redeem himself here with 2 runners on at the top of the 10th and 1 out. Tries to bunt it, but it is
that?
by Michaelis.
Oh, that was terrible.
That was horrible.
That was terrible. Oh, my Lord. That was some piss poor planning, and here we go. The man of the night for the Brewers, Ray Bashan, back up. That
Now, he can
RBI
crank
double
one
that
out.
tied up the game.
Yeah, he can crank one out. I've seen him hit a home run before.
Changeup finds the bottom of the zone, 0-1. And he sends that one into the third base side stands, 0-2. And he goes down looking. That was a well-placed pitch by Tumalu.
And I agree with Earl, man. That's also one of my things. It just 2 strikes and just not even swinging. Oh, God. Hate to see it.
I mean, and I agree with Earl, too. You just can't. When you got 2 strikes on you and you can't do that. You got to go down swinging like a man. Go down swinging like a man, damn it.
All right, and Doug Henry here, he's got to take care of the the top of the lineup here for the Cubs. This is going to be rough here. This could be rough. If he can get through this, wow.
If he can get through the... Yes, you said it. If he can get through the top of this lineup, he's already accomplished something. Low sinker finds the zone. 1-1 count on Hack Wilson. Wilson bunts it, runs it out, and makes it. That is his second bunt tonight, and both times he has made it safely to first. He legged that one out.
Wow. And that's tough to do with Bumpy Johnson playing third, and Bumpy's fast. Wow.
Oh, he barely made it, but damn it, he made it against Bumpy. And now Banfield up to bat. He can definitely, he's got 2 walks. He's 0 for 2, but with 2 walks tonight, he can definitely put that ball where it needs to be.
He sure came in, and he's due, man. He's due. 0 for 2. I mean, this is not like Banfield not to get something.
Oh, and fouls that one off. 0 and 2 count. It's been a hell of a game here tonight.
That's the ball.
Gets away from the catcher, but he grabs it up and keeps the runner at first. 1-2.
Oh, and another pitch on the ground.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Runner stays at first, though, and
He's in there.
this time he tries to check Wilson at first. Gets back in safely.
I'm surprised Hack Wilson hasn't tried to steal already. There he goes.
And there he
why'd you
goes.
swing?
And he
He got there, though, but
that
was
is
an out.
painful.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
that's swing and a miss going down for Banfield, but Wilson makes it to second with Corn King coming up to the plate.
Yep, only
He
one
is
out
one that
here.
he can definitely be the hero of Wrigley tonight.
Yep. Got runner here on second base. You got only one out here. Oh, no. Oh,
That
man.
is terrible as King grounds at the third and gets the force out at first, and that's going to bring 2 down as David Leathers comes up 2 for 4 tonight. Hit 2 home runs again last night in Game 5.
Can he make it 3 for 5 with a game-winning RBI? Let's see what Leathers can do here.
He gets a well-placed shot, and it doesn't even have to be a home run. If he gets a well-placed shot out into the outfield, that's going to bring that runner in.
0-2 count already, though, Corey. This is going to be tough.
No, yes. 0-2.
I think he swung at a ball there, but... Oh, man.
I heard that crack. I thought that was it, but no, fouls off.
No, what are you doing?
No, and he swings and misses.
What are you doing swinging at that shit? Oh, man, he swung at a pile of shit already on the fucking ground. Oh, my goodness. What the fuck are you doing?
And I face palmed on that one. I don't know what the hell he was swinging at, but here we go into the 11th.
Jeez. And now you got at the top of the order here, with the exception of Ray that already went, but this is the top of the order for the damn Brewers here.
Yeah.
That's the ball.
They're going to be climbing right into...
Yeah, the good thing is you still got... No, the good thing is you still got... What do you got? 5, 6... Yeah, you're already done with the top of the order of the Cubs. This is...
Yeah, no, and they're coming up to the heart of the order for the Brewers, so...
Yeah.
Ray gets a piece of that one, but it fouls off. 1-2 at the top of the 11th. No outs. 1-1 tied game. This game has been spectacular.
Inside, ball.
Cubs jumped out quick in the first inning, got themselves that 1-run lead. It was that way all the way up and through the 8th inning.
Oh!
And a swing and a miss with Ray. That's
pitch.
1 down on the Brewers.
Up next to the
What a pitch by Skip to my Lou.
Bumpy Johnson.
Oh, that's a good hit.
That's a beautifully. Oh well.
Wow.
Wilson hauled ass over. Holy crap.
Hack Wilson covering that real estate out there in center field, saying, not right now.
Fastball down the middle on bar for strike one. Wow, that was a hell of an effort by Wilson. Holds back, but still in the zone for strike two.
Man, I'll tell you what, I think this is probably my third or fourth extra inning game in 2 seasons. I don't know what it is when I announce sometimes it goes into fucking extra innings.
This is
I don't think you were in the league yet. Yeah. I don't think you were in the league yet. Dude, 18. 18 fucking innings, man.
Barr grounds it to second. That's an easy out at first as we go to the bottom of the 11th. Forker, and Sandberg coming up.
It gets to a point, Corey, where I know this is the Robo Classic and it's game 6, but dude, this get to a point where so many innings, I don't even give a shit who wins anymore. I'm not there yet, but it's
whoever the hell DC Gunn is needs to shut their dirty mouth. We are not going 20 tonight. Is that Tommy Gunn from the Yankees? Oh, well, figures a jag-off Yankee would say something like that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my Lord. Forker up to the bat. Or up to the plate, excuse me. Up to bat. At the plate. 2-1 count.
Can any of these Cubs end it right here, right now?
Oh, and watches that one go by. 2-2.
Okay. Oh, my God.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Rob Parker goes down.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, we just got word, Corey, that if this game goes past 10 o'clock tonight, Game 7, and that's if the Brewers win, Game 7 will be tomorrow night.
Oh. Yeah, no, that I definitely heard that, and but that was definitely not good for Henry. Michaela with a hit by pitch, sending her to first, and with Sandberg up.
Well, Michaela tried to steal here.
Ball outside.
Damn, Ryan Sandberg's 0 for 4. That's I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, and he got hit.
And that's 2 hit by pitches in a row by Doug Henry. Oh. The Brewers, that is
I mean, at this point, going for the trifecta. Just load up the fucking bases, dude. Let's go.
let's say at this point, let's come on, just
holy cow.
Hit Malishka. Let's
Oh!
God, and there it is, Malishka Kralik.
It's over.
And it is over. The Cubs are your Season 2 Robo Classic champions with a 3-run walk-off. That was beautiful.
You hit 2 batters and then you let a home run go. Oh, my God.
Oh, damn, that's heartbreaking for the Brewers. But that was beautiful hit. right down the middle, and Malishka just got a hold of that one, sent that one out, and was ready to end this. Wow. The Cubs walk it off in style in the 11th inning.
Wow,
This has
congrats,
been a
Cubs.
hell of a game. Congrats to the Chicago Cubs on being the Season 2 champs. That was a hell of a way to end it tonight. That is definitely, I don't know, I'm trying to recall Season 1 championship, but I don't think any of those games beat this one.
Man, this is crazy. The way it ended, hitting two batters. And
Yeah.
hitting two batters and then just having to, I mean, that pitch to Malishka was right down the middle. I mean, he was pitching so bad with the first two batters.
Yes.
He had to put it in the strike zone. And she just cranked it out of the park, man. Unbelievable. And I said it when the inning started, can the Cubs wrap this up? Can anybody here wrap this up? And I was not thinking it was going to be Malishka Krolik.
Malishka just turned to you and said, "Hold my beer, motherfucker. I got this." And
Wow.
she delivered. I guess we're going in the
clubhouse.
in the Cubs clubhouse now. And they're spraying each other down. That looks like something Ling Ling might want to get in on. I don't know. Wow, that was a hell of a game tonight. That was impressive as it could be. I mean, I don't even know what to say. That game, that was just amazing how it ended.
Yeah, congrats, Rob Forker, owner of the Cubs. Congrats to Malishka Krolik for being the hero here in Game 6, and also congrats to Nate Hall, man, winning pitcher. Well, he didn't win the game because it was tied 1-1, so he lost it. But anyways, I'm saying winning pitcher. I mean, he pitched a hell of a game, even though he didn't get the win.
Yeah, no, his efforts definitely, though, we got to give him praise because he definitely made it happen and brought the Cubs that far along. And, I mean, he had a shutout up until when he left the game, and things were getting a little shaky at times, but, they were able to pull it out, and they're going to be celebrating big tonight in Chicago, and there you are, your player of the game, without a doubt, Malishka Krolik, 2 for 4, and that 3-run blast at the end, or at the bottom of the 11th to seal the championship win. With the win going to Skip to Malou, which I think is bullshit. That should go to that should go to Nate. But hey, that's
either Nate or Malishka. To be honest with you,
But hey, Hack Wilson went 2 for 5 with a run. David Leathers had that double, and Ferris Bueller with got walk. Milwaukee. Big shout out to Ray Bashan for that RBI double he had that kept the Brewers in the game in the 8th inning. That was beautiful. Barr with a double, and Worm 2 for 4, and Ray 1 for 4.
Yeah, congrats also to Yogi, owner of the Brewers. Congrats and great season. Congrats to Ducati Penagali, awesome pitcher. This season in the league too, and to Ray and fucking Ray and all you guys over there, hell of a season. Getting over here to the Robo Classic as well. Keep your heads up high. You guys are an awesome team, but good game, guys.
Oh, big time. Let's see, the Cubs batting, base runs, stolen base, 2. Wilson with 2 stolen bases tonight was definitely that was a big damn it, what am I trying? I just went blank on the word I was trying to use.
Words are
I'm too
tough,
young
bro.
for that shit. Dude, I'm too young for that shit. I'm only 37. I can't be doing this Alzheimer's shit already. Anyway, but nah, yeah, 8th inning. Finally, the Brewers started to show a little bit of life, and
you can do what I do, Corey. When I start fumbling words, I say, "Hey, man, English isn't my second language." It works all the time. I mean, it's true for me, but I'm just saying you could use it. I mean, it works.
Let's see. It was
Nate
40s
Hall.
tonight here in Wrigley. That was beautiful weather for this game tonight. What was it? Nate Hall.
Yeah, 76 game score. Pennagalli 58. Pennagalli was just not on, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. They only they were only losing 1-0, but you could tell that the Cubs batters were kind of just making him struggle little by little, making him pitch more and more, and it finally got to him. He got pulled, I think, in the 6th.
He drove that. They drove that count up on Pennagalli real quick, and
they did.
I mean, luckily for I missed how many runners left on base, but still, I mean, the rest of the field did their part and kept them at bay. But it just, you got to have that pitching in check, and he just couldn't make it happen tonight.
Yep. Good job, Cubs.
Yes, congratulations, Cubs. That was a huge win. Huge win, and way to take home the second Robo Classic trophy. And
we have some amazing, long historical teams that have now won the Robo Classic. Yankees season 1, and now Cubs season 2. So.
Yeah, it's interesting.
We'll see who's next.
Let me jump in here real quick. You know what's interesting is this is the 2 seasons in a row now where the worst team or the lowest seed to make the playoffs has actually won the entire thing.
Wow.
Last year was the Yankees. They were the 4th seed out of 4 teams. This season, Cubs had the 6th best record of the 6 teams that made the playoffs.
Wow. It's kind of like when you have the wild card, and I remember even the Marlins winning both of their World Series off of wild card bids, basically.
Yep.
It happens, man. It really does. It can happen.
Yeah, I think one of the Dodgers World Series in the 80s was a wild card as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens, right? It happens as we see the Cubs celebrating in the clubhouse. Congratulations to Rob Foraker and David Leathers and Corn King and Michaela and Nate Hall and Jeff Banfield. And who am I missing? Who's the other one? Who's the other human? And
Malishka?
Well, Malishka, I was going to save her for last. I mean, she's the hero.
Yeah.
Who else is in that house? David Leathers, I said. Malishka, Jeff Banfield, David Leathers, Corn King, Rob, Nate, and Michaela. I guess that's everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what a way to win it. Let me ask you guys a couple questions real quick. First of all, only one away victory in this series. Last game, Game 5, Chicago. Milwaukee almost pulled it off tonight. They were really close. If they go to Game 7, back to Milwaukee, do you think this ends up differently? Corey, I'll go to you first.
Honestly, I don't. Excuse me. I don't think it would. I think the Cubs would still manage to have come out on top. I mean, as we saw, Nate Hall, he's just a consistent, strong pitcher, and it just seems, Ducati, when he starts in the first few innings, if he can't get it under control, then he just struggles the rest of the game that he's in, and that was evident tonight. I mean, he just could not get. I mean, he found the strike zone a few times, but he just couldn't be consistent enough. And I mean, hell, by the 6th inning, he was already up in the 90s in the pitching.
Yeah.
The 7th inning, it was somewhere around there. But I mean, he just, I honestly think that they may have been in Milwaukee, but I think the Cubs would have still taken it.
Soto, for some reason, the Milwaukee Brewers that we saw most of the regular season, except down the stretch, that reappeared earlier in the playoffs, seemed to not be the same Milwaukee team. Ducati certainly was not the same pitcher he was during the regular season, although I will say Nate didn't pitch that much better. Is there a difference when it comes to playoff pitching that just affected both of these first-year, technically, pitchers? Or what's your thoughts there on the pitching game through these 6 games?
Well, the pitching game is kind of what I told Corey before. I just think the Cubs had a game plan where they were going to grind Ducati down. Ducati was pitching. He was pitching good. I mean, being down 1-0 in the 6th inning is not that big of a deal, in this game. But you know what? The pitch count started getting up there, and it was more than Nate's. And Nate was pitching effective. I don't think there was a bunch of strikeouts that you could say there were double-digit strikeouts by any one of these pitchers.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But I do feel that the Cubs batters were making Penegali work a hell of a lot more than the Brewers batters were making Nate work. And in the end of the outcome, that's what happened. You brought in the Brewers had to bring in a couple of relievers, and then basically for Nate, it was just Skip to my Lou. And Skip to my Lou was able to pitch 2 innings or a few innings, and that was it. Abe Froman and then Skip to my Lou. But they came in later in the game. And I don't know. I think that affected not having Penegali in there deep, possibly into like the 8th inning. What we're used to seeing Penegali usually go almost into the 8th inning or in the 8th inning, with a 1-0 lead or a 2-0 lead or 2-1 lead. And that wasn't the case today at all.
Yeah, I don't know if Rob Forker is in the chat still listening or watching, whatever. If you're available, jump in the FBI van. I'd like to ask you a couple quick questions before we go off the air here in just a few minutes. Corey, you were a little late to the mob party, but you get here, you take things by the reins. You're a catcher. You were a catcher for San Francisco.
Sadly.
That's okay though. You jumped into the booth. You called a lot of games. You're going to be an owner next season. How's it feel with all those other things you've done in just one season to call the final game of the Robo Classic in season 2?
I will have to say it was a blast. I mean, that was just unbelievable to be able to call Game 6 the winning game for the Cubs on their championship. I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Ever since I got to the mob, it's just been a blast. And I'm grateful to be here and be part of this.
What did you say, Soto?
I said it's better than that other league. It's more fun. I'm not going to say better. It's a lot more fun.
It is. Hey, real quick, we've got the owner of the world champions, Robo Classic champions, Rob Forker, in the chat with us. Rob, welcome to the booth. Congratulations. I want to be that dumb reporter that says, how do you feel right now?
It is a dream come true. I'm just overwhelmed.
So I got to ask you, listen, I understand that every owner, every manager, every player wants to be as positive as possible and thinks that they have the best team going to the playoffs. But you had to be realistic, right? To know that, hey, we're the lowest seed going to the playoffs. We have the worst chances technically, statistically, to win this whole thing. Did that enter your mind at all, or did you take more of the approach of, hey, if the fucking Yankees did it last season, we could do it this season?
Well, I knew it was going to be tough. But I didn't lose faith or anything like that. A few times in our locker room, and game chats, whatever, I did the hashtag why not us. So yeah, I mean, I knew we could do it. I knew we had the lineup that could do it, and it just worked out. I knew I figured we were going to be playing the Brewers, and I knew they were going to be tough, and I'm just glad that the last 4 games we really left it all out there.
Yeah, unbelievable. A couple more quick questions, and then I'll let you go celebrate with your team. What were the keys to your victory? Now, every single game was close. You were the only team in this series to win an away game. You were the only team in this series to shut someone out. What were the keys? Because Nate didn't pitch his best. He didn't pitch bad, but he didn't pitch like he did in a lot of games in the regular season. What was the key to this championship for the Cubs?
Well, I mean, it was an entire team effort. I would say, definitely like last night's with the shutout, Nate definitely came in clutch there to give us back home field advantage when we were on the road. But I mean, we had a lot of people getting on base, timely home runs, like Malishka tonight wasn't her first one of the series. So I think we had everybody, but maybe I think Jeff might have been the only one that didn't have a postseason home run. So, but he was still getting on base when it mattered, and yeah, so a great team effort.
Last question for you, and then I'll let you go. When you guys went down 2-0 to Milwaukee in Milwaukee, what was the mindset in the clubhouse? Was it, hey, they went to it home, we can win to it home, or was it an oh shit, we're down 0-2 already? How are we going to pull 4 games out of this series being down 2-0?
No, it was definitely, hey, we're heading back home. Let's take care of business there, and then we'll see what happens at that point.
Awesome. Well, Rob, I appreciate you making the time to come in here with us. Congratulations, the Mob Season 2 Robo Classic champions, the Chicago Cubs. Rob Foraker and your team, congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Rob. Congratulations, Rob. I want to party. I want to go party with the Cubs. Congratulations.
Ling Ling's excited for
Thank you, Ling Ling.
Robert Ramda, he's very good. He's a very good owner. He's a good, Dave. He's good.
He is. Rob, say congrats for us in the locker room to all your players. I'll jump in there later. But congrats. Go celebrate with your team, bro.
Thank you.
Good stuff, Rob. Good stuff, man.
Thanks for being here.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for Season 2, except for Monday's show. We'll have a show on Monday to kind of wrap things up. Before we go, Corey, I'll go to you first, and then I'll go to Soto. Corey, your final thoughts on Season 2 here in the Mob as we look forward to free agency and an off-season full of things like expansion and home run derbies and all-star games and award shows and all that stuff through the month of April. What are your final thoughts here on Season 2 before we head into Season 3?
Well, it's definitely been an exciting season overall for the entire league. Just in general, in every way, shape, or form, for me, it's just been an awakening, like a great, like I said earlier, it's just been an amazing feeling doing this, and I cannot wait to see what Season 3 holds, especially when the Pirates become Season 3 champs and we raise the Jolly Roger over Mob Baseball, and everybody else is going to be kissing our ass. So, I had to stock that shit.
No, you're good.
Watch, we're gonna be the fucking Giants of next season.
I can't wait to see what the Season 3 or covering. You can hold the lead all season. Next season, you can hold the lead.
Ling Ling, put Soto back on so I can ask him a question before we go. She's just so excited. I love her enthusiasm. I love her enthusiasm.
She's excited. She wants Corey. I can't believe she said that. She's like whispering in my ear, "Tell Corey I want him to hold me Season 3." I'm like, "What the fuck? You do it."
She's like, "I want to be a pirate." So she's like, "I want to be about the booty." Exactly.
All right. Like little wenches.
Soto, you've been here. Soto, you've been here since almost the beginning. You were here in the beta season through Season 1 through Season 2. We're now getting ready to go into Season 3. But what are your final thoughts here on? Oh no, Yogi Bar says. This just in, Yogi retires from baseball. F you. That's terrible. That sucks, man. What are your final thoughts here for Season 2 as we wrap things up?
Dude, awesome, man. Dude, it's just amazing. It's so much fun to be in this league. The way our players are progressing, the teams. I'm excited about the new teams. I'm excited for Corey. I'm excited for Nate, Albert Begin, and James Troll with the Red Sox. Dude, it's just cool, man. It's just cool where the league's going. Honestly, this is you don't have too many times where owners are looking forward to the owners meeting. That's when you know that you're actually in a decent to very good league, when owners are looking forward to either looking at a new game, they're looking forward to the actual owners meetings. you know that you've got something going on and it's good when you're actually looking forward to that. And for the most part, everybody gets along. Dude, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. Just like in just a year, in a few seasons, how far along the league has come. And dude, it's the reason why I come on here and do all these fucking voices. It's fun. People could be themselves. We don't take it way too serious. And it's just a good competitive, fun league, man. I'm excited. I'm excited really for season 3.
Awesome.
Dude, and Greg, I don't mean to interject, but real quick, your voices, dude, that threw me off so freaking bad tonight. But I loved it. And I enjoyed it. And it seriously, I needed that tonight. And
you're welcome.
Just keep doing that kind of shit, dude. I loved it. I was cracking up so
and dude,
hard.
Corey, this is why I do it, man. Just for you saying that. As long as I got one fan and I can bring a smile to somebody's face, when they're having a bad day, and that's really what the league's about, man. If and Dave will know, man. A lot of us will do it even when we're sick, we're not feeling well, but we just do it because it's a way to escape. And if my voices can make you smile and make you not remember words, then I'm doing my job, man. And that's what this league's all about, man. You're welcome, brother.
You succeeded tonight, brother. You succeeded tonight.
This league is
You're welcome.
definitely about a closer knit, smaller group, camaraderie, having fun, all that good stuff. So Corey and Soto, thank you for calling Game 6, which ended up being the deciding game here in the Robo Classic. And before I go off air, I do want to say this, and I might go back to each of you real quick, too. Let's not discount the Milwaukee Brewers. I know that they're hurting right now. I know how bad it sucks to lose a championship game, as I've done in other leagues. I get it, especially when you are probably clearing away the best team of the season in the regular season. And to lose it this way, it's got to hurt. Let's talk Milwaukee just for a couple minutes before we go off air. Soto, I'll go to you first this time. Dude, the Brewers have nothing to hold their head about. They played an awesome season. They won. They were the only one of only 2 teams to win 18 or more games this season, and they just hit a bad patch at the wrong time. Ducati's pitching was off, and they caught a kind of hot Cubs team. And I mean, what else is there to say about it?
Nothing, man. Nothing. And I really thought coming into this series, like I said before, they were battle tested. Look, we pushed them to 5 games. The Mets pushed them to 5 games. And I really thought they were going to come in here and take care of business. But look, I mean, the Cubs had a different fucking game plan, man. And I'll be honest, I didn't see game 1 or 2, but I did pay attention to 3, 4, 5, and 6. Dude, just the way the Cubs were just making Ducati just grind out all his pitches this game, it just looked like it was going to go the Cubs' way. And again, nothing like the Brewers should be upset about. Look, of course they're going to be upset. You don't win. You want to win. You're even though we all get along and we try to have fun in this league, you still want to fucking win. Yeah. But yeah, dude, they just it's hard. Dude, it's hard to win. Once you get, even though we don't have that many teams, it is hard to win. We're all very competitive. We're all looking for ways to make our lineups better. We're all looking for ways to make our players better. And it's hard. If you were to tell me, like, look, we got to go through a team, play them 5 games, and then the next series we got to finish that team off, and we got to do that in 5 games, and now we got to go to game 6. Dude, that's just hard for any team. And for them to make it this far, they got through their end of their schedule. They weren't the top of the division. Basically it only happened at the very end when the Mets took it over. But it's a long season, even though it's 30 games and it doesn't seem like it in baseball terms. For like a simulation, that's
30
a long
games
season.
Is a grind, bro, for sure.
Dude, it is a long fucking season. And to maintain their level at where they were at in the first half of the season, it's hard to keep that up. Eventually, something's got to give. Teams are going to get better, and they just they were able to, the Cubs were able to grind it out here at the very end here and win the chip. But yeah, dude, there's nothing but, total respect for Yogi, Ray, Bumpy Johnson, Ray, Ducati over on that other side in the Brewers, dude. I mean, they're still going to be a strong team. If they can keep that nucleus together through free agency, they're still going to be a fucking problem next season. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the Cubs, A's, Mets, dude, it's just hard. It's hard to maintain that team to only score one run. So this is what's crazy about it, that the Cubs were able to do it. Yeah. But yeah, if they stick together, dude, they're going to be right up there again as one of the best teams next season. Yep. And the Brewers have nothing but the future to look forward to, man. They really do. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that team. There really isn't. They just, dude, the Cubs just got fucking hot. They're good, and the Cubs got hot.
Yep. Don't disagree. Corey, you get the last word on tonight. Your thoughts on the Brewers, the season they had, and how close they came to forcing a Game 7. And let's not forget, Game 7 would have been in Milwaukee, so they would have even had a better chance possibly to win this if they had forced it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think it would have been just another very close game. I mean, the Brewers more than likely, with that home crowd giving them that pump up, they could have probably came back and won. But, I mean, just like it was mentioned, the Cubs they hit that they got on fire and they just couldn't be put out. But, I mean, nothing to look down on with the Brewers. I mean, everything I'll just be repeating everything that you and Greg have already said. But, I mean, the Brewers they had a hell of a season. They were strong. They were Yogi and company. They just kept it going, and they were one of those teams that you're going to be looking out for them in season 3.
Yep,
no doubt about it.
Yep, 100%.
I mean, they're going to be right there, right in the mix come postseason for season 3.
Yep.
And
fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm retired. I'm done. Fuck this shit.
Oh, wow. Yogi, did you see the whole thing at work, or did you get home in time?
Wow, he's been hanging out with Winkler too much.
Yeah, apparently. Yogi, did you get home at all, or did you have to watch it all from work?
I watched it at work, and then as I was driving home.
Oh, the rest of it was at home, or sorry, the rest of it was in the car.
Yeah, as I was driving.
Dude, what a crazy thing! But you know what? It's funny. I was just about to bring this up, so I'll bring this up since you jumped on. The added players that we added halfway through the season that took over for AIs came up clutch. Delro had a hell of a season for you guys for the games he was there.
Yes, he did.
And then the hero for this game, Malishka, was also an AI takeover, a human taking over an AI.
Yeah.
What a great tribute! What a great tribute to these new players that came in to take over the AIs.
Yeah, part of the team. Nate was dominant that whole series.
Do you think so? Because I kind of feel like Nate kind of had a couple bad games too, though.
And maybe in the beginning, but once they got going, he was dominant. The last 3 games, definitely. He had a shutout, one run, a home run to me. The game before, the 3-1.
Yeah. That's no joke. That's no joke.
Ducati just didn't come to play.
Really? I think that the obvious thing is everybody noticed that Ducati was not himself. What else? Where else can you say we didn't perform as a team that we did during the regular season to be the most? You were the most dominant team during the regular season.
We didn't steal. They were on base and not stealing. They weren't using their speed going. Ray on a pass ball. Ray stayed on first. I was like, really? It got way away from Leather. Yeah.
Wow, crazy anomalies. I wonder if do you think the pressure just got to some people being the biggest series of the season, or what do you think?
It's a sim game.
You need to release the pressure, Yogi. I have to release the pressure.
You're going to relieve pressure.
I release the pressure.
Ling likes to relieve pressure.
I'm not interested right now.
Oh, Yogi Rondai, come here. I treat you like a little baby bird. Let me cradle you.
Right now, I might split it right in half. You don't want to do that.
Don't tell me what to do the time, baby.
Yogi, let's end this broadcast on a positive note, though. Let's talk about the Brewers. Yeah. You guys had a great fucking season.
Oh, hell of a season.
You were the best. You were the best team. I think if anybody says, even though the Mets passed you at the end, I think if I put one of those ballots out and said who was the most dominant team in the regular season, you'd get 90% of the vote for sure. Where does Milwaukee go from here? I guess just to tighten things up to just get over that very tiny hump. I mean, you went 6 games. If you had and you went to extra innings in the 6th, and if you won that, you would have been playing at home for Game 7. So you were so close, bro. What do you have to do to tighten things up in Milwaukee?
We got the first 2 runners on in the 10th.
Yeah.
And I thought we were setting good there. I got to get better AI play. Hank Aaron did shit all season. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts.
I would say your AIs, when they were up, they were really up, but you guys your AIs are really inconsistent.
Up and down, yes. Nitty, good and bad. Gantner was fantastic in the field, 1 for 3, 1 for 4.
But even Gorman Thomas, you put him up there to 4th, he crushes, and then all of a sudden he disappears.
Yeah, that's why I dropped him tonight, because he just disappeared. Actually, if you saw my next lineup, I had Hank Aaron coming in.
I did see it. I did see that.
Yeah, I was gonna pull over and put Sixto Lascano in for Nitty in that last game.
In that last one, shit.
Yeah. Well, he hadn't played all season other than pinch running.
Yeah.
Well, dude, Yogi, seriously, man, we played you guys, dude. You guys have had a hell of a season. I know that's not what you want. This is not what you want, but dude,
it's never what you want.
I don't know if you heard what I said, dude. It's just you guys had a hell of a fucking season, man. It's all respect to you and the guys over there and Ray and. Dude, it's just it's just tough. It's tough. Look, and I did say I picked you guys. I thought you guys were going to fucking win. I thought you guys were going to fucking win. Who knew? Who knew the fucking Cubs were again, like Dave said, have the 6th worst record going into the
worst
playoff
of first
teams.
in every playoff so far we've had.
They did just like the Yankees did. They got hot at the right time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's really what baseball's about, right? It's about streaks and stuff.
It really is. I mean, look at the winners of World Series. It's who's gotten hot when the postseason started.
Yep, that's exactly right. Well, Yogi, no shame in your guys' game over there in Milwaukee. Tell the clubhouse I said, congrats on a just incredible season. Very exciting playoff run and a great Robo Classic against the Cubs.
And I may have to sit out next season to let Deli play. No, seriously.
Well,
hope you can keep everybody.
If I keep everybody and Deli joins, then I have to sit out. I'll sit out.
Well, we'll start discussing that on the 22nd.
I got you.
We'll see what happens. But all right, I want to thank Corey and Soto for calling the game tonight. Yogi, thanks for jumping in.
Thanks, Yogi.
Thanks to Rob Forker for jumping in. Congratulations to the Chicago Cubs. They defeat the Milwaukee Brewers 4-2. Game 6 in extra innings, a walk-off home run by Malishka herself. Unbelievable. The rabbit kills. I don't know what else to say about it. Unbelievable. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have one more Mondays in the Mob on Monday where we will wrap up Season 2. It'll be at probably around 8 o'clock. And then the following Sunday night, we have our owners meeting. And then as we go into April, we'll start doing award shows and home run derbies and all-star games and free agency and all that shit. So the season might be over, but the off-season is just about to begin. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everybody. And for one last time here in the Robo Classic, good night now.